Trickster Folktales.
Hi. What are you reading?
Folktales.
What kind of folktale?
Trickster Folktales.
Which ones?
Coyote from the Americas. Elbow the Tiger from Niger. And Nancy the Spider from West Africa.
I have a folktale.
You do?
Yeah, Rabbit from Utah.
Utah?
Yeah, from Utah. And Arch folktale is the best folktale ever.
Nuh-uh. Coyote's the best folktale. Nuh-uh. The Tiger's the best folktale.
No.
Nuh-uh. And Nancy the Spider's the best. Nuh-uh. Coyote is the best.
No.
Coyote is the best.
No. Stop!
All the folktales need to be staged, and that will be done.
Okay, only if mine can go first. Whatever.
As the sun hid behind the mountain, and the darkness covered the valley, the trickster coyote and his friends began to shiver in the cold.
Is anyone else as cold as I am?
I am!
I can't feel my paws.
I can see my breath.
I have goosebumps everywhere.
The hairs on my tail are standing on end.
We need something to keep us warm. I once saw the fireman with fire.
They live at the top of the mountain. We could really use some warmth tonight. The coyote declared that he will scale up the mountain and bring fire back to his friends.
I plan on tricking the fire beings and stealing their fire for us.
Coyote can silently prowl and scare his victims. Coyote can help you in the calmer's breath. Coyote is well known by the Native Americans for its daily trick. Coyote can wander into the rough terrain of the mountain. Coyote scales up the mountain to the fire rings as they sing their fire song. Fire is our beacon. Watch it flicker in the night. Wind makes our fire quiver. We grow when wood is added. We fizzle out when our fuel is diminished.
My plan will need to be carefully executed.
Hey, who are you? What are you doing here?
I'm Coyote, the brilliant Native American trickster.
So what are you doing here?
I need your help, Fire Princess. Do you want to go on an adventure?
What kind of adventure?
I want you to run away with me back to the valley.
But I'm needed here. I'm a part of the fire. I'm the spark.
They don't even care that you're missing right now, Fire Princess. You're not wanted here, but you are wanted in the valley.
Alright, Coyote, I'll go with you. But when the sun rises each morning, I will have to go back to my people.
Perfect. I only need you at night when the hot sun sets behind the mountains.
Then it is settled. Let's begin our adventure, Coyote.
Coyotes scaled down the mountain. And took his princess
promise to take care of you right here. Everyone, meet the princess of the fire veins.
Hi, hello, nice to meet you.
It's an honor to be here. What do you need me to do?
You're going to be the spark of our fire. You see, we are feasting our tails off at night, and you are our only hope.
Fire princess sputtered until a spark was created.
The animals danced around their small fire.
But Coyote had his own plan.
I need to devise a plan to make her stay. Look, princess, at the top of the mountain. What do you see?
I see a flickering fire.
Yes, don't you understand? Our people still have fire even when you're not there. I'm asking you to stay here forever.
I don't understand.
It's only fair if the fire being shares with us animals down in the valley, and you are alone here, princess.
Okay, Coyote, I'll live with you forever. And together we'll share the gift of fire all through the mountains and through the valleys and all over the plains.
And I'll be known as the brilliant Native American trickster.
Coyote tricked the fire beings into giving them the spark to their fire.
Coyote took the fire princess and they traveled all over the western plains.
They stopped at each village and shared the gift of fire.
On the tall grass of the Sahara plains.
A small lesson is being held under a tree.
The Legua the tiger is in the middle of one of his hilarious tricks.
Now, class, today we'll be learning about the weather. Does anyone know what the word climate means? Anyone?
I know what the answer is, Elephant.
Oh yeah? What is it?
Well, if you look out on the horizon, if you look out on planes, you can see the horizon. And if you keep looking, you can see the clouds just shades in the sky.
Not tricksters. I like while speaking, his fur is both orange and black, so I never quite know where he belongs.
I belong right here. Or right here. Or even over here.
Boss sat down with the other animals, but he couldn't keep quiet or sit still.
He's the funniest tiger I've ever met.
I've never seen a tiger until I met Elwa.
Speaking of Elwa, where did he go? Elwa, where are you?
Everyone laughs and dances.
That was hilarious.
Until Elephant returns in a huff.
This behavior is unacceptable.
Oh, come on, Elephant, live a little.
Yeah, but you should have cool fur.
His black fur helps him blend into the environment.
Black fur. Are you colorblind? His orange fur.
Black.
Orange.
Black.
My fur is both black and orange. You trick us into arguing with each other. Yes, it's not so fun when the chick is playing on
I'm the best trickster that can make people laugh.
Out of all the time, he managed to trick his teacher and his classmates.
No harm was done and no feelings were hurt.
Ellie Ball continues to be known as the last trickster of Niger.
When the sky was bright and clear,
And the sun was hot and blinding.
Naomi, the sky god, realized he needed a helper.
I need a helper.
But not just any helper.
The sky god needed a keeper of the stories.
That's where Anansi, the spider, comes into our story.
As the best trickster in the forest, I need a new trick to play. Maybe the sky god Naomi has a challenge for me to accomplish.
Anansi scurried to the tip top of the tallest mountain to find.
The clouds were thick and the wind howled.
But Anansi wasn't afraid, for she is the fearless trickster of West Africa.
Once I trick the sky god, I will become the greatest trickster in the world. Sky god, are you there?
Who calls?
It is I, the fearless trickster from West Africa. I am here to offer my services as your storykeeper.
In order for you to be my storykeeper, you must complete 2 challenges. You must create fire to shed light on my stories. Then you must create a web to hold my stories. You must bring me both of these items before the sun rises.
I accept your challenge, sky god.
Anansi crawled back down the mountain to begin her first challenge.
How do I create fire? I know, I'll just take these sticks and create a spark. Maybe I can't do this alone. May the natural elements in the earth assist me in creating fire. May the grass on the ground be the spark.
We are the grass. Watch us spark.
May the bark on the trees begin to sizzle.
I am the bark on the trees. Listen to me sizzle.
May the wind in the air fire alive. We are the wind in the air. We make the fire drive. May the leaves on the bush flutter fire. We are the leaves on the bush. Watch us flutter in the fire. With the help of the natural element, I was able to create fire and complete the first challenge.
Using her resources, Anansi created the greatest of all the fires.
With this fire, Anansi was able to shed light on the sky god stories.
By collaborating the elements, Anansi found the importance of teamwork.
Along branches will help. Anansi the spider still needs to build me a web to hold my story. Oh, this challenge will be a piece of cake. This can't just be any web. I need my friends to help me build the most intricate web of all. Our long branches will help support your web.
Our wide leaves will block the sun from destroying your web.
We can fly high to stretch your web.
This is the most beautiful web I've ever spun. Thank you everyone for all your help. Now I should go to the sky god and become a storykeeper.
Anansi began her long journey back up the mountain.
Only this time, the greatest fire in the most intricate web.
As she ascends, parts of her fire fall off her back.
Oops, oh well, I have enough fire.
Every time Anansi slips, her web loses its shape.
It's a little smaller than my original.
Now let's see the web and
Okay, Maria, I have completed both your challenges, but the most challenging part was climbing up this mountain.
well done enough. Now show me how you'll shed light on my story.
Well, on the way up the mountain, I lost a few pieces.
It's a little smaller than I had originally planned, but I guess it'll do. Now let's see the web in which you'll carry my story.
Well, this used to be the most intricate web of all, but it was smashed as I climbed up here.
This is your web? This isn't the best web, but I guess it'll do.
So does this mean I'm the keeper of the stories?
Yes, but you must make sure you keep them safe and protected in your web. These are special folk tales from around the world. I have spent my whole life gathering them for myself.
Yeah, sure.
My stories! What have you done with my stories?
Anansi tricked the sky god to give her the stories of the world so she could set them free. Now the stories have a rightful home.
And that too, the fearless trickster of West Africa is the best trickster in the world.
On the red rocks of Moab, while the sun beat down,
Rabbit took shelter under a leafy tree.
the sun was never so hot before. Rabbit and the other animals in the valley were boiling. Your beans are so hot today.
You darn right. Under all this fur.
Sun, please cover yourself with clouds.
Sorry, Rabbit, there are no clouds today.
What?
No clouds?
There are no clouds. How is it surviving the heat?
I don't know, Rabbit, that's your problem. You have to think of some trick to get rid of the sun.
You're the skillful trickster. Think of a trick.
Rabbit hopped to the nearest arch where he kept his bow and arrow. As the skillful trickster of southern Utah,
Rabbit ready to carry out his trick. For my trick, I will aim this arrow through the delicate arch and shoot the sun down from the sky.
wow, that sounds like the best trick ever. Rabbit, you shot me. The spark will start a fire.
Yeah, I meant to do that.
As the fire raged through the canyon, Rabbit and his friends waited to find shelter.
Rabbit called the rain to help him.
Rain, can you hear me? We need your help. Please, Rain, save us from the fire.
I'm here, Rabbit. What do you need?
We're the only one that can put out this fire, destroy the canyon.
I will send down the biggest raindrops. Thank you, Rain. You're a true friend. Of course, you see, Rabbit, putting out fire is one of my special talents.
Thank you, Rain. The canyon was burnt and wet at the same time.
The animals shook the rain off their fur.
Son, didn't we get out again?
Son, you weren't surprised before. You tricked me, Rabbit, and I'm afraid to shine too brightly. I think everyone is happier this way, son.
Yes, we love sun, but too much is too hot.
See, son, everything's the way it's supposed to be. Rabbit tricked the sun into being less bright. But Rabbit also learned that everything was meant to work together in harmony.
The skillful trickster of Utah is the best trickster of all.
Wow, that was great.
Yeah, the stories were really good.
Thanks, Kenzie. At first I thought rabbit was the best, but now I think coyote is.
Thanks, but I still think